Hey, good morning, everyone. It's Josh here. Welcome to another morning meditation. Today I want to talk about communication. Communication in the sense of like actual language and how it's a really interesting study if you go through the Bible and you look at the different expressions of communication and how man has communicated with man and how man has communicated with God and how God has communicated with man. Um, there's all of these stories and references to how important communication is, and even being so important at times where God has, like with the Tower of Babel, recognized how it is communication that would allow the human race to achieve, the greatest heights. And so obviously in that story, he disbanded the human race and mixed up the languages and things. But I think now in our 21st century, we've even overcome that barrier. There's apps on your phone that you can hold up. Google Goggles, it's called. You can hold up your phone when you're in a foreign country and restaurants and things and look through your phone, and your phone will actually translate the names of the restaurants and buildings and things. It's pretty wild. Um, but we're getting into Pentecost this weekend, and so you're going to hear more about that. But the Holy Spirit gives us a new means of communication. Jesus coming gave us direct communication with God, and through that, the Holy Spirit maintains that direct communication. But um, I want you to do, I want to encourage you to do something kind of nostalgic today. I would like for you to consider how your own language has changed over the course of your life. Maybe think back to your childhood, your adolescence, things that you would say, kind of the inside jokes or vernacular that you and your friends might have used, that was just unique to your little group of friends, or just unique to your generation as far as what the terminology and things that you would say growing up, going to middle school, high school, and how those things have transformed over time. How we don't say some of the things like the cat's pajamas or the cat's meow or things like that. But think about that today. Think about how you used to talk when you were with your friends when you were a teenager, and if that's comforting and nostalgic for you, maybe take it a step further and reach out to some of your friends that you haven't talked to in a really, really long time. Look them up on Facebook, send them a friend request, and just see how they're doing. Because God gave us communication so that we could be able to share ourselves with one another. So, uh, some of you have watched yesterday's meditation with Jake Hanna, and brilliant. It was so good. Well, he forgot to nominate somebody to do tomorrow's meditation, and so he's going to nominate Diane Kroom, and I'm going to nominate an alternate too, Kyle Miller. If you guys are watching these, I would love for you to do a morning meditation and send them to me, and I'll get them posted. All right, I love you guys. We'll see you next time.